Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll demonstrate how you can leverage AI to create bulk social media posts in 3 easy steps, making this another impactful AI tool to enhance your AI toolkit. Don't miss out on more incredible insights and techniques from the She Speaks AI channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the newest AI tools, passive income strategies, and products. Let's thrive together.
All right, so today we're talking about how to create 25 social media posts in 3 easy steps. Now, you could actually create more than that, but for the better quality of it, we'll just stick to 25. And you're going to do this in 3 easy steps. And I already have my systems pulled up. You're going to need ChatGPT. So that's step 1, create your quotes in ChatGPT. Step 2 is to create and download your CSV file. And I'm using Google Sheets to do that. And then step 3 is going to be to create your quote graphics. So step 1, ChatGPT. Well, I'm using the version 4, but you can also use the free version of ChatGPT. And so what we're going to do is tell it what to do. We want it to create quotes for us, and we want it to do it in a certain format. So I'm just going to say create 25 encouraging social media quotes for content creators. Put them in 2 columns. Column A is the quote, and column B is the author. And you'll see why I do that. So let's go ahead and click enter. ChatGPT is going to think about that. It's telling me here are 25 encouraging quotes, and it's doing exactly as I asked. Now, let's say that you want to do another 25 later. What I would say is to continue in this string so that you don't get repeating quotes. Now, after you do about a month, maybe 2 of these, then it doesn't matter because no one remembers it anyway. You could actually just repurpose what you've already have. So we can see ChatGPT using the 25 encouraging quotes, and it's creating it, and it's got it exactly as I had in column A. I have the quotes, and in column B, I have the author. So let's see, it's going to finish doing its job here. My computer is running really slow today, but it's almost there. All right, so now it's done. All right, and we've got all these different authors. So I open up my Google Sheets. Google Sheets I like to use because it's free. And the free version of Microsoft's Excel doesn't allow you to do the CSV file. And it needs to be the CSV file because that's what Canva accepts, okay? So in ChatGPT, what we're going to do is just copy this. So if I just highlight it all, and I'm going to do a control or right click and copy it. And then I'm going to come over to Google Sheets and I am going to paste it. Okay. So now I have my 2 columns, column A, quote, column B, author. Now I don't need to drag these out, but I will so that you can see it and you can see the quotes that are there. Okay. You don't even need to do that though. Okay. And that's on sheet 1. So I am going to now save it. And I'm going to download it as a comma separated value. That's a CSV file. I already named it. It's named quotes. Okay. All right. So, okay. Now on to step 3, which is to create your quote graphics. Now you can use whatever template you want. I'm going to go up here to create design, and I am going to use Instagram. So I want an Instagram quote size. So I'm going to use a 1080 by 1080. And there's my square for Instagram. Now, these are the ones I've recently used, and you can use whatever you want. So you can search for, as you see, I have selected quotes, and then you can use whatever of these you want to use. You can use them and then make them whatever design you want to make them. So What I am going to do is use this one, and I am going to do author here, and I'm going to put the website here, Creative Urban Woman. Okay. So this is how I want it, and make sure it's exactly how you want it. You can change it, but then you don't want to go and change it for 25 of them. I'll show you some other things as well. So I'm going to change this background here to my brand colors. And then I think I'll move that there. Hmm, yeah, I think it looks better there. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. What does it look like over here? Nope. Okay. Let's just leave it in the middle. So that's where the author is going to go, and then this is where the quote is going to go. Okay. And exactly how it is and exactly the font that it is exactly what it's going to do. So now that I have my template all ready, I'm going to go to the apps. I'm going to go to apps, and I am going to just type in the search because I don't want to search for stuff. I'm going to type in bulk create. And it's the first option here. I'm going to click on bulk create. Now it says enter the data manually. We don't want to do that. We want to upload that CSV file. So upload the CSV file. And then here's my quote sheet. And there is all of the quotes. Open that file. And now I have the two sections. So I have column A, quotes, column B, the author. But I have to connect this to the actual graphic. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight. So I'm going to highlight where I want the quotes, because that's the first thing I'm going to work on is where do I put the quotes? So I'm going to highlight that and right click. When I right click on that, I'm going to click on connect data. When I click on that, I'm going to tell it which of these I want. So I want to go, I highlighted the quotes. I'm going to choose the quote column. So that's what's going to happen there. And then the next thing I want to do is the author column. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to click on that, right click, connect data, and then link the quote, the author. So now I have the quote and the author. Now, this may be moved around a little bit depending on how it transfers over, how much text is there. But this is a quick and easy way for you to generate 25 social media posts in one click. And so now that's all I need to do. And now I'm going to press continue. So I have apply the data. I can do it all and generate all 25, or I can test it out and just do one. I'm just going to do them all. And boom, I have my 25 posts. As you can see, if I go here, this is what they all look like. Now, just looking at this, you can immediately see which ones you may need to go directly to, like this one. So this one, it needs to be maybe, moved around a little bit because the author's unknown and it was covering up that author. So this is how I do it. And then you can just come and fix the ones that need to be fixed. Fix the ones that need to be fixed. And I think that's about all of them. Oh no, here's one that was looking all crazy. Let me check it out. This one looking crazy. Okay. Any others? Now, for some other ones, if you just wanted to maybe, fill in some space. You could make these bigger and make it more in the center and move the author name up, right? But this is the reason why you want to make all the changes to your template as you possibly can, adding your websites, because otherwise I would have to go in and do to each of 25 of them. So I add my website at the bottom and, make everything the colors that I want to make it. And let's say that if I wanted to, I mean, I could have added a little element there. Oh, no, not an element. I would add a photo. Just ways that you can, do your templates. You can design your template whatever way you want to design your template. I'm looking for uploads and I'm talking at the same time. So let's say that I want to use She Speaks AI and I wanted to do that. I could have done that in the beginning and had her here and put that there. And then I could create my quotes that way. So now I've got a little design to here, and I could change this to this She Speaks AI. And I just might do that later. Because I rather like this. But yeah, so this is the way you can do that. Now you can go and you can change the name and you can download these and then upload them as you will. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of She Speaks AI. Until we meet again, be blessed, be fruitful, and multiply.